What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Hope you all are doing well. We made it to Friday, y'all. We made it. We made it. We made it. And let me know if you guys can still hear me. Let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. Happy Friday, yo. We done made it. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I was over there chatting it up with Schoolboy on the Instagram. You know, I'm not often on Instagram live, but I done found myself going live with somebody. Uh I went live with Kiki them last Friday, and then this Friday with Schoolboy. Okay, y'all can hear me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Well, happy Friday again. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. I am glad that you all are here with me. Please hit that like button as you come on in. Hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And listen, it's about to be a messy kitchen table talk, honey. Martell Holt versus Fletcher child. Yes, indeed. We got to talk about that and what was on the episode. And then we're gonna talk about Sheree Whitfield. Now, we're gonna get into it. And then we're of course, gonna be talking about why that man over there, Ernesto Williams, girl over there talking about Peter that went through the same thing he done went through. I was like, Peter done went through the same thing you done went through, boy. What is you talking about? So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. And then of course, Lizzo, um, she did win an award yesterday, but she also news had came out that there was someone else unfortunately suing her. I don't like the situation, but we're gonna talk about it because I feel like it's in the news. And I'm gonna approach it with respect, of course. But again, welcome to everyone that is coming in the room. Let me speak to y'all because I do have manners, and that's just what we do. Hey Queen, what's going on? What's going on, Mia? How are you? A shout out to Mia. She be on her mod duties, okay. Hey, Simply Elegant One, shout out to you. Be on her mod duties, and she is a member here on the channel. Queen is the member here on the channel too, and really appreciate you for supporting the channel, okay? For supporting the channel. Listen, School of Love is currently casting. All right, this is a show centered around Schoolboy. If you don't know who Schoolboy is, I believe Schoolboy is in the comment section. All right. This show is finding him love. All right. And so we want to do that the best way possible. So we have a new web reality series coming to you called School of Love, and we are currently casting. We're also looking for Black-owned businesses that would like to have their business advertised during the show. You're most definitely welcome to send us an email. And if you have any questions, but please go apply. All right. And let's see who else we have up in here. I'm gonna get further into that in just a moment with my church announcements. Yes, it is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. What's up, Mama V? How you doing? What's going on, Deshauna? What's up with it? What's going on, Shirley Terry? How are you? How are you? Schoolboy, what to do? I told y'all. I told y'all. He was in the comments. Let's see who else up in here. What's up, Miss Veronica? What up with it? What up, Miss Terry? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, who else up in here? Nursing 38, what's up with you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, you have finally made it live. What's up, Brittany? How you doing, love? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Let's see who else up in here. Butchie wife, how you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's so good to see you here. Aunt Natty, what's going on? Happy Friday. I'm glad to have you here with me. Lady D, what's happening with you? What's happening with you? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's see who else up in here. Miss Lysandra, what's going on with you? What's going on? Bravo Addiction, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And Bridget J, the 914, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Again, happy Friday to you all. Listen, if you would like to bless the channel, you know how to do so. All right. Cash App $ Chef Don Don 2 or via Venmo at Chef Don Don 2. Now listen, we already got us a donation this morning. Shout out to Terry for blessing the channel before we even get into any of the tea. What I'm talking about, let's bump back there. That's what I like right there. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, hey. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little crunk this morning. I'm a little crunk. What's up, Demetria? How are you, love? How are you? How are you? Let's see who else. Symmetry is up in here. And Louisiana Chick. What's up? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hopefully, I spoke to everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. I'm going back up in here and see. I don't think I missed anybody. I don't think I missed nobody. All right. So listen, y'all, we're getting ready to get into the show. But before we do any of that, I do want to go ahead and introduce to you guys our crowdfunding for our project. The reason why I want to do this here really quick is because I want you guys to understand the importance of helping us here. And how this is going to work. So give me just 1 second and I'm going to bring it up. Here is the crowdfunding for our project, School of Love. Now, what you're doing, not only are you funding one project, but you are absolutely helping fund multiple projects with this. So, I really would love you all's help. The crowdfunding link is in the chat. I can put it in the chat again. But we really do need your help. And we do have a goal that we are attempting to reach. No, I'm not going to say we're attempting to reach it because we're going to reach it. We're going to reach it. You know why? Because this is a vision and a goal that I know that it's gonna work and we're gonna get it. So I'm speaking great things, great things, great things, great things. And so there's the crowdfunding link there in the chat. If you choose to help with this project, it is greatly appreciated. And hey, I look forward to all the love because I do know that you guys, y'all gonna show out anyhow. Y'all gonna show out anyhow, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate every piece of it because you are helping us bring great content. All right. All righty then. In case if you guys don't know, we are still currently casting for School of Love up until October the 5th. All right. We are set to premiere in January. So help us out. Help us out by promoting the show, getting people to apply for the show. It is free to apply for the show, all of that good stuff. Notice it's not a paid position, you know what I'm saying, but it is something that we have just pretty much come up with, and we want to make sure we execute it. And we need y'all's help. All right. So That's that on dead. This dead on dead. All right, y'all. What up, though? And happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes, come on, crowdfunding link right there. School of Love School is now in session. Okay. Ooh, we. Oh, I can't wait till production starts. But anyway, listen, y'all, let's get into the tea. So the first thing I want to start off with is going to be Lizzo. All right. I want to start off with Lizzo. Now, listen, I'm gonna say this. I do want to approach this in the best way possible because I do know I don't well, I don't want to take away whatever these other ladies are saying their experience was. I also don't want to weigh heavy on the situation on Lizzo's end either because we really don't know the truth, right? We don't know what's the truth and we don't know what may be possible lies. We just don't know. And that's just being completely honest about the situation, right? So I did see that maybe I saw this on the shade room. It was definitely the shade room. But basically there was another alleged lawsuit or complaint filed that came out yesterday, or the information came out yesterday about this complaint being filed in the courts. Okay. And she won the or she they honored her with the Quincy Jones Humanitarian Award at the Black Music Action Gala in Los Angeles last night. And so her acceptance speech, and her getting this award, I feel like the timing, I'm like, man. So listen, Lizzo, I'm not mad at you, sis, for pushing on and making things happen, even in this time. Like,
It's easy to do the right thing when everybody's watching you. And it's what you do in those moments where nobody's watching that defines who you are. And I'm going to continue to be who I am, no matter who's watching. I'm going to continue to shine a light on the people who are helping people because they deserve it. I'm going to continue to amplify the voices of marginalized people because I have a microphone and I know how to use it. And I'm going to continue to put on and represent and create safe spaces for Black, fat women because that's what the fuck I do.
okay, so listen, I'm gonna say this again. I don't want to discredit her. I don't want to discredit uh um the alleged victims. I don't want to discredit anybody in that situation, right? And I'm not solely saying that this is her responding to that, but listen, I do want to see how this thing is going to play out. Um, yeah, I do feel it is a bit calculated, if I must be honest. But again, I don't want to discredit anybody because I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't. And honestly, these days, sometimes you just can't put certain things past certain people. So I feel like while I'm still applying grace on both ends, um it does look like a calculated setup. It does. I'm not gonna lie. But again, that's not to take away from either side. But that's just my opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. All right. So shout out to Schoolboy in the chat. Schoolboy most definitely did hit that shade room this morning. I know that's right. Come on, shade room. You did hit that shade room this morning. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? It be in the times when you be minding your business where they do like to you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, they come when you minding your business. They did me the same way on the neighborhood talk. I was minding my business, and then I just became, you know, the topic, and then my Twitter started jumping. Okay, cause I ain't even have that many followers, and now the followers is just steady growing and steady growing and steady growing. So shout out to you for hitting the shade room. Now listen, um, Tim, Sonny, if that is what you decide to do, that's what you decide to do, Miss Girl. Okay. I do want to pray
At
for
approximately
the
1:12 p.m.
two adults deceased and the injured students in regards to this. When I saw this, my heart like really just like sank. Um Again, y'all put a hedge of protection, pray a hedge of protection around your babies before they leave home, because you just never know what what may happen. So just pray for a hedge of protection. And again, I'm praying for the families of the two deceased adults, and then also praying for the children's speedy recovery. All right. This was very, very sad. Um,
in the town of Wayanda. The commercial bus was carrying adults and student band members from Farmingdale High School in Farmingdale, New York. There were 44 passengers on the bus, 40 students, and 4 adults. At this time, we have 2 confirmed fatalities, both adults, and several serious injuries, including 5 critical. At approximately 1:12 p.m. today, members of the New York State Police, Troop F, responded.
so again, just sending out prayers. That's really sad. Very, 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 very sad. But I did want to touch on this in regards to this, and it listen. Whew, I tell you, y'all, it's a lot out here to be focused on than you know, some crazy stuff. Now, I found this interesting, y'all. I got to mute the music, y'all. I don't see how y'all do it. I don't see how y'all do it. I don't see how y'all do it with the nails. I don't see how y'all do it with them long nails, child. Okay. I do want to discuss uh well, oh, Missy. Missy eats, y'all. Missy just eats. She just eats, man. She just eats. She eats, she eats, she eats. Okay, who else I got on this? Okay, so here y'all will know that that's where that is. Um, Hold on one second. Let me. Hey, Sharice Woods. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, hey, hey. We are so glad to have you here with us. Thank you. Thank you for being in the number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Okay, listen, I did want to talk about this. All right, shout out to the Shade Room for this. So it says nearly 19 months after they split for the second time, Anthony Anderson and his wife have finalized their divorce. Now, according to the new reports, the backlash, the Blackish actor has been ordered to pay a big bag for monthly spousal support. Legal documents obtained by people state that Anderson will pay a base rate of $20,000 in monthly spousal support to his ex-wife. Now, the monthly payments have the potential to increase, though. Should his income exceed $2 million a year, Anderson will have to pay 20%. Okay, my God, today, baby, Anthony, I bet you. Now, listen, I know you got the money, you got the coins, you know what I'm saying, but girl, that would really hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna even hold you. I have to pay you 20K a month. I ain't gonna hold you. That will hurt my feelings down to the core, child, because I could do a no shade, but I'm just saying I could do a lot with that. But hey, people say that she deserve it. Some people disagree. But honey, it's in the news. It's in the news. This news that you can use. Prenup, prenup. That's right. Prenup, prenup. Okay. All right. So who else? Who else I got on this though now? Okay. So let's talk about Shiba No No. Uh, girl, girl. Sheree, Sheree. Y'all, Sheree got some new stuff on her site. I mean, she got some new stuff coming to her site right in time for BravoCon, child. But the news was just released that she will be featuring, I mean, she will be featured on season 2 of Traders. All right. Now, listen, let me say this. A lot of people saying they don't want her on now. They don't want her on now. They don't want her on now. But listen, let me say this. I want her on there so all the other people can eat her up. Okay, so because we've seen her only with these Atlanta housewife women, she went over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville, really got sent away, honestly, by Tiffany, in my opinion. But anyway, um, so I'm just trying to figure out exactly how she's gonna mix and mingle with other people in the other ensemble cast because we've only seen you with the housewives. So it'll be very interesting to see how you gonna fool around, fool la la, in the words of Schoolboy, with these people over here, and see how you gonna do. Y'all, they also have reunions that they film for this show as well. So it's gonna be really interesting to see Sheree in the mix with other people. We've never seen Sheree on TV with other women, other men, other anything. We have never seen her on TV with another ensemble cast. If I'm wrong, I mean that little appearance she made on Love and Marriage Hospital, okay, girl. But I mean, on anything else, I've never seen it. So I want the girls to eat her up. Okay, please. I know this is not like a housewives per se show, but I'm just saying, just seeing her element with other people, I want to see if that she did like that. Cause she act like she is that girl. So I want to see if she gonna have that same mentality in the mix and the mingle with the people. Okay. Now let's talk about Peanut Head Martell. Okay. Um, more like an almond head Martell. Okay, so I don't know if y'all been watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know, I do my recaps over in Patreon. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, everybody coming in. I do my recaps over there on Patreon. And um Peanut Head on this last episode with Chris Fletcher. I do want to discuss this because I had told y'all a while back that I knew that Chris Fletcher was going above and beyond for Martell in ways that a lot of people don't even realize or know, right? And y'all may now, I don't really tune into the tea surrounding the show, so you may know something that I don't know, and I'm cool with it. But here's the thing: I told y'all a few months back that when him and Melody were still going through their court situation, I had told y'all a while back that him and Chris Fletcher was going to end up getting into it about him finding a place to stay. I told y'all that. Now, here's the interesting piece of it for me, though. The interesting piece is Martell. One thing you do like to do is you like to gaslight everybody you have a conversation with. Because Chris Fletcher has been a really good friend to you, and for you to charge Chris Fletcher up like that, I'm with Chris. Get out of here, cause sir, you are a man, okay. And the thing that you want Chris Fletcher to feel sorry for you because you need somewhere for you and your kids to be. Okay, well, you can't find nowhere for you and your kids to be, then you shouldn't be bothering your ex-wife about custody between you and your kids. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. If you can't be man enough to keep a roof over their head and take care of the responsibility in which you are supposed to do Why in the world would you be taking your ex-wife to court for custody of your children? Because it doesn't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. If you can't, I still don't understand it. You got to reach out to your ex-wife to pay a bill, but you want to take her to court for you getting full custody of the children. You got to make that make sense to me. Your peanut bald head tail really need to sit down and evaluate life, child. Chris Fletcher don't really owe you nothing, sir. I say really, but he don't owe you nothing. I heard that. I heard that. But my this is my thing. I'm not even speaking about the sale of that. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying by leaving him there. But my thing is this though. If he's been your friend throughout this entire time, he's protected you, he's taking care of you throughout this. Why would you want to get on camera with this man and create a moment because you haven't done your leg work? But we supposed to believe you is just this good father. This is why people consistently drag you. This is why people consistently feel the way that they feel in this situation because you make stupid decisions like this. You make a stupid decision to try to charge up Chris Fletcher, a man who has been a friend to you. I I I I'm with Chris Fletcher. Get your bald head sweaty. Get out of here. I'm supposed to feel bad now all of a sudden, and you try to throw up in my face. Oh, well, you expect for me and my kids to go find somewhere? Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I expect you to be a father. I expect you to be a man. And yes, I do expect you to go find you somewhere else to live. I do. No, he not loyal to no one. He only care about himself. And by halfway, care about himself. If we gonna keep it 100. Like, don't nobody owe you nothing, dog. Like, no one owes you anything, Martell. To be clear, you owe your ex-wife, you you owe people. No one owes you anything. Very entitled. Very, very, very entitled. And so my issue with him is I just feel like at this very point, dog, find somebody else to play with. Find somebody else to play with. Cause I'm definitely with Chris. You're not about to sit up here and play in my face and then try to make me feel guilty about the fact that oh of course I'm your realtor. I can help you find try to help you find a place, but come on, dog. You ain't doing no work, but you want the Daddy of the Year award. Sir, Martell, go kick rocks. Dive your face in a pile of rocks. That's what you can do. Just dive in a pile of rocks. Because that's what you get me. All right, y'all. So let me move over here to this because I do have a meeting. Listen, let me tell y'all some these production meetings and stuff. Lord have mercy. But let's get over into this Ernesto and Shirley Strawberry and the reason why I have Peter up here as well. Okay. So shout out to prison phone calls, the phone calls from prison. I can't think of the channel name. Growing over there, dropping. There's one that I have to listen to this morning. So we're actually gonna do a Patreon listen along. Patreon members only listen along to these calls. I know some of y'all say that y'all can't really hear Ernesto, but y'all, shout out to Pam, shout out to Chronicle Speaks, shout out to Mims. They have been keeping their foot on the Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto Williams of it all, giving us the tea that we need. Now, I know that we started discussing it, but I do want to let y'all know in Patreon or members only, we are going to do a listen along with the call. Now, just to give y'all a little bit of a basis on a call that was released yesterday, he was talking to the girl, and as he was talking to the girl, he mentions the fact that Peter from Real Housewives of Atlanta, is how he labeled him, has went through the same thing that he done went through. Now listen, Peter may be a lot of things, Ernesto, and we may say a lot of things about Peter. And I do want y'all to go back, look at a video that I've done, the most recent video that I've done on Peter, and now I'm seeing articles confirming that video that I did on Peter. Oh, y'all better listen to me. But anyway, so again, we know Peter, and we know Peter be up to some things, but I ain't never heard of Peter doing what Ernesto Williams is accused of doing. Okay, that's just being all the way factual. When I heard that, I was like, "Sir, why do you have to bring him up?" Now, the girl goes on to say she actually name drops Peter herself as well about an event. And again, like, it is so stupid for y'all to be mentioning these kind of things on these jail calls, thinking that they will never get out. The jail calls that's recorded, everybody know that. Come on now. Martell even owes Marcel money, so you know he down bad. That's what I'm talking about. Since Sheree owes him, why don't he get a room at the chateau? Good luck with that. You can't do that if you rent it out for Airbnb purposes. You can't come stay at the chateau. I'm just saying. Yeah, Sheree don't want a man because I'm not understanding how you keep choosing these sorry men. You chose Tyrone, who embarrassed you, and then you turn around and choose Martell. Ugh, girl, Sheree is sad, y'all. Sheree just goes out so sad. Oh, let me talk about Sheree is that girl. Where? Where is Sheree that girl at? Y'all want to make Sheree that girl, but Sheree is not that girl. Let's be clear. Okay. So please stop lying to yourself talking about Sheree is that girl, because she is not that girl. All right. So that's how I feel about it. So the Ernesto situation. And again, there were a couple of other people that they name dropped in those phone calls to each other. Sonia. That's the girl's name. Sonia. She'll probably have him sleeping on the air mattress. You know what? I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not. Sheree is too old for the nonsense. You can't tell her that though, Veronica. You can't tell her that. She's just getting started, in her opinion. She's getting started. Now I'm gonna find it really interesting if Sheree is doing all this stuff for BravoCon, then BravoCon come around and she only got a few pieces down at the BravoCon. That's gonna be something. Then I know you really still playing, girl. Those men smell the desperation on Sheba No Pay. Yep, you right on that. They do. The desperation, the want, the cloud. Like it's really weird. And I know y'all probably like cloud, but it's really weird because I feel like in this particular situation, they already knew what, like, Sheree knew what Martell was bringing. Sheree wasn't blindsided to Martell's life. Sheree wasn't blindsided to the things that go on about Martell. Now all of a sudden we supposed to believe that you figured out all the things about Martell now. No, girl, these things have been going on with Martell since before now. You the one that said, oh, he's not what everyone says about him. Martell is really a fun guy. That's what you said. Okay. So I want to keep in mind about what you said. So now, all of a sudden, Miss Mamas has tipped on back into a corner and is over here talking about girl, all these things now. He comes with too much. He came with too much when you met him, girl. But but come on now, Sheree saw what Martell was giving before then. Martell wasn't giving no sweet charm and nothing. Martell was already in situations. Martell had already went live about his ex-wife and children. Martell had already put those things out about Melody before that. The only thing that came out after the situation was the Revenge P thing. But everything before that, Sheree saw and knew exactly what Martell was doing. She wasn't blindsided to this. You sit on that reunion stage and act so dumbfounded, like you don't know what anybody's talking about, girl. You know exactly who Martell is. Martell, in my opinion, ain't doing nothing no different than what he been doing. Right, that's what I'm saying. Nothing Martell has done is secret. And you're not about to sit up here and play with us and make us think that you didn't know anything about Martell. Then you turn around and call yourself the Ferrari as if Martell was some piece of work we out here promoting that we just enjoying and like, girl. I again want Sheree to hang up this tie thing that she got going on because I'm child. Um Sheree said she was done with Tyrone, but I think Tyrone was done with Sheree. Actually, Tyrone did an interview right after all of that stuff happened. I think after the reunion. He did an interview and he cleared the air about that. You know what I'm saying, that Sheree, but I don't think we'll ever really know the truth, regardless of how it went. I mean, Martell out of all people, you go from you go from you go from one clown to another clown. Martell was just doing these same things before Sheree got close to him. And to hang this stuff up, we know it was Carlos. Okay, I know it was Carlos that hooked y'all up. Y'all want to sit up and make us believe that Martell had this close friendship with Anthony. Girl, how and why would he? Hey, Miss Joyce. Hey to both Joyces, Miss Joyce Goodall and Miss Joyce Miles. Welcome to the chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Y'all, bless the channel. Bless the channel. We are, we do have crowdfunding available for the project of School of Love, a new web reality series produced by yours truly. And so if you want to support that, you have the option to do so. Or if you want to support the Cash App or VENMO, you can do that as well. Blessings to you. But I don't. Sheree just gives me a sad case. And again, my thoughts is, okay, girl, you coming out with all these lines and stuff at BravoCon. That is the only way that you can respond to the allegations that Tyree made against you. And if y'all don't know who Tyree is or have seen my interview with Tyree, go check it out. That is the designer that is responsible for the pieces that we saw on the runway at the She by Sheree fashion show last season. Okay, or season, let's say season 14. Okay. 97 people in the room. Please hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. Um, yes, yes, yes. So my thing with Sheree is again, you're a sad case. You just a sad case. Again, now we're supposed to believe all of a sudden that you and Martell comes with too much. We've been knowing Martell came with too much. Tyrone came with too much, but you went right on into a relationship knowing that Martell came with too much. Y'all wanted this to be a publicity stunt so bad that y'all called Freddie on the phone, told Freddie to meet y'all down in Piedmont Park and make it look like the paparazzi just caught up with y'all. Just like that TMZ interview where Sheree is walking and they asking her questions. Girl, I believe you probably called somebody from TMZ and told them to come interview about that. Girl, bye. Sheree, again, it's just a sad piece of an excuse because, again, she always fumbles the bag, in my opinion, consistently. Consistently. There's 98 people watching me and 55 likes. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Okay, since y'all don't want to do that, let's start begging. Please bless the channel, Cash App, $Chef Don Don 2, or via Venmo, and there's the Venmo link or the Cash App link for you to go ahead and show some love to the channel. Y'all go ahead and bless the channel. $8. We're still celebrating 8K. How about it? Yes, we're gonna start begging. All right, get those likes up. Okay, bro, what's going on? What's so hard about getting the likes? What's so hard about hitting that like button? Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You're enjoying the show, but you don't want to hit the like button, but you want to come in my house with your muddy shoes and not speak. Speaking is equivalent to hitting that like button. Let's get to it, please. Thank you. Back to Sheba Sheree. Girl, I don't know what to say to you. I mean, at this point, you're just okay. We're gonna see what you're gonna give for BravoCon. We're gonna see if any of your merchandise is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see if anything is worth purchasing, girl. But to anybody who has purchased Sheba Sheree, there's 99 people in the room. Has anyone purchased Sheba Sheree in the chat? I would like to know. And no, I'm not talking about that cell phone case you got, Omar, just in case if you're in the bushes listening. I'm not talking about that phone case. I'm talking about a sweatshirt or t-shirt or anything, a jogging suit. If you got anything from She by Sheen or She by No Pay. I didn't think so. I'm just sitting here waiting. Just waiting, just waiting to see if anyone has bought some She by Sheree. Anyone bought some She by Sheree. So y'all saying no. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see what she has coming new at BravoCon. Girl, what I do know is if you try to, I know you're gonna try to shade Candy at BravoCon. I know you're gonna get your lick back. You're gonna try to get your lick back at BravoCon, right? I can already see it. But girl, what I do want you to do is please don't bring those clickbait. You're so late. You are a year late about the clickbait, girl. You should have capitalized off of that the first time you said it. You don't wait a whole year. And what is the jail stuff for? Why are you posing in a jail scene, girl? That was supposed to be shade to Tyrone. Is that what that's supposed to be, girl? And, Sheree always reads herself, and it never fails. It never fails. She reads herself. It never fails. You're in a jail scene talking about uh you're used for clickbait. What? Then you put your dog in it, and I know the dog is what that dog name is. Rumble. Rumble sitting up looking at you like, girl, what I got to do with it? How my name get in it? And when he up there,
Why am I in it?
And you could have did it.
See how I get thrown
did
in
because you never
I ain't even
apologized.
that's what he was looking like. Rumble ain't know how he got in it. He over here confused. You over here taking pictures with him behind a jail cell. He talking about I ain't did nothing. Child, y'all better go on and get Sheree. She by Sheree, honey. Um, not you about from Rumble. I don't really think that's that dog's name, but y'all know I'll give you anybody a name, honey. Dog, human, cat. I give anybody a name. But he looked like a rumble, so that's why I gave him rumble. Rumble, everybody, let's rumble. Hey, hey, I'ma always make up a song too. Listen, y'all show some love to the channel. Show some love. Show some love. Show some love. I do have to go prepare for a meeting, but listen, Linda, listen, Linda. It's 99 people in here, and I need y'all's help. If you are a part, especially if you're a part of the LGBTQ community, please let everyone know that we are casting for School of Love, a new web reality series that will be coming here to YouTube. And we need your support. We are also crowdfunding. The crowdfunding link is available. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated for that project. And also, too, if you also personally send it to Cash App, it's going right back into the project, baby. It's going into the project. So, however you feel comfortable in doing so, we need your support. We really, really do. All right. Your boy is getting ready to start producing more projects, and be on the lookout for that. All right. So I'm gonna go get prepared for my production meeting. Happy Friday to you all. I may be back live again, but I do know that we are gonna have a live in Patreon to discuss these Ernesto Williams and Shirley Strawberry and Sonya calls. Okay. With that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for being here. Please hit that like button on your way out, because I don't know why y'all just don't do it. Why y'all don't hit the like button? Why is it so hard for y'all to hit the like button? Can y'all hit the like button? Please hit the like button. Subscribe. Bang that notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on the channel. And guess what, y'all? I will see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings.